Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. My name is Virda Nirali from Saraswati Group of Education, and in today's session, that is our new session of the new chapter, that we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter number 3, multiplication. Right? In the previous sessions I have explained you about numbers, right? So what are the numbers? In numbers I told you that numbers are useful in many different forms, કે numbers છે એ ઘણા બધા different forms માં use થાય છે, and એ કેવી રીતે use થાય છે, how they are used, કે in the form of addition and subtraction, multiplication, division, many other ways are there to calculate numbers. So the very first and the second form which we have understood in the previous chapter, that is addition and subtraction. આપણે લોકોએ એનો એક ઓલરેડી પાર્ટ સ્ટડી કરી લીધો, that is addition and subtraction, right? કે એમાં શું કરવાનું છે, how they are useful in our day to day life and everything. Now we are going to start with the third type of the numbers, and that is our chapter number 3 is all about multiplication. In the previous standards you have already learned about multiplication, why they are useful, right? If you know the tables, then multiplication will be very much useful to you to calculate it, right? So let me explain you that multiplication is useful in our day-to-day life to calculate the things very easily, to solve the sums very easily. For example, if I say 4 into 4, 4 fours are how much? If you know the table of 4, then you can easily count that thing, that is 4 fours are 16. But if you don't know, then you need to add 4 times. 4 ને 4 times add કરવાથી you will get the answer. 4 plus 4 8 plus 4 12 plus 4 16, right? So in this way you are supposed to calculate. But if you know the table of 4, you will directly 4 fours are 16. But if you don't know, then you need to calculate 4 times 4, and then you will get the answer. So you can say it creates a much big process, and it also consumes our time, right? So to reduce our time and to make it very easy, it is necessary to learn multiplication. And there are many uses to learn multiplication. It also makes us easy also. So in this chapter we are going to learn all about multiplication. There are some facts, some properties relates to multiplication. There are some tricks also to learn multiplication. So that all I am going to explain you in this chapter. Okay, so let's get started. So before starting with our session, let me tell you some of the properties of multiplication which you have already learned in your previous class. કે તમે તમારા previous standard માં એ properties learn કરી લીધી છે, but let's have a recap of that so that you will recall that what you have learned in your previous class, અને તમને બી idea આવી જાય એકવાર એ property તમે જોવો તો. Okay, so let's start it with that. Properties. The very first property is changing the order of the factors, changing the order of the factors does not affect the product, does not affect the product. For example, 2 into 6 or 6 into 2. So over here you can see that the very first property is changing the order of the factors. Means કે તમે લોકો નંબરને ચેન્જ કરો, like 2 6 લખો or 6 into 2 લખો. it will not affect the product. Product means answer, કે એ તમારા આન્સરને કોઈ પણ જાતનું અફેક્ટ કરશે નહીં, કે એમાં કાંઈ પણ ચેન્જીસ આવશે નહીં, કે તમે 2 into 6 લખો તો બી 12 થાય and 6 into 2 લખો તો બી આન્સર 12 જ થવાનો છે. There will be no changes in that. બટ જો તમને આનો આન્સર ન ખબર હોય 2 into 6 તો તમારે શું કરવું પડે, 2 ને 6 times તમારે એડ કરવા પડે, like this way, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 6 plus 2 8 plus 2 10 plus 2 12. Then you will get the answer. But if you know the table, then it will be easy for you to calculate. Right? Now there is one thing, that the first digit, this digit is called the multiplicand. What it is called? It is called multiplicand. Then this digit is called the multiplier. And the answer, the 12 which comes, it is known as product. Like when the multiplicand is, જ્યારે first digit છે એ multiplicand means it is a single digit, so it is itself multiplicand. Then with whom it is going to multiply, that is known as multiplier. It is going to multiply it with 6. એ 6 સાથે multiply થવાનું છે, so that 6 is the multiplier. And what the answer we get, કે આપણને જે આન્સર મળે છે, that answer will become our product. એ આન્સર છે એ આપણું પ્રોડક્ટ બની જાય છે. In the same way, over here the first digit is 6. So 6 is our multiplicand. Now 6 we are going to multiply it with 2. હવે એ 6 ને આપણે 2 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરશે તો એ 2 છે એ આપણું મલ્ટીપ્લાયર બની જશે, and the answer which we get, that will be the product. So the very first property was the changing the order of the factors, કે આ જે તમારા નંબર્સનો ઓર્ડર તમે ચેન્જ કરો છો, that will not affect the product. એટલે કે એ તમારા આન્સરને કાંઈ પણ જાતનું અફેક્ટ કરશે નહીં, એમાં કોઈ પણ જાતના ચેન્જીસ આવશે નહીં. There will be no changes in the product. Product means answer. Now let's see the next property. The next property is the product of any number and 1 is the same number. For example, 65 into 1 is equals to 65. So over here what it is said, the product of any number, એટલે product એટલે કે answer, કે કોઈ p, the product of any number, કે કોઈ બી નંબરની જે પ્રોડક્ટ છે, right, and 1 is the same number, કે કોઈ બી નંબરની પ્રોડક્ટને તમે 1 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો છો તો તમારો આન્સર જે નંબર છે ઇટસેલ્ફ એ જ રહેશે. એટલે કે 65 છે નંબર, એને આપણે 1 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કર્યું તો આપણો આન્સર શું રહેશે, 65 જ. એવી જ રીતે તમે કોઈ બી નંબર, યુ કેન ટેક એની ઓફ ધ ડિજિટ્સ. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ 2 into 1 1, 2 into 2 ones are 2, then 20 ones are 20, 65 ones are 65, 70 ones are 70. You can multiply any number with 1, the answer will be the same. So that is our second property that you need to keep in your mind, કે the product of any number, કે કોઈ બી નંબરની પ્રોડક્ટને તમે 1 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો છો તો આન્સર તમારો સેમ જ રહેશે. Okay, so that will be the second property of ours. Now let's see the third property. The third property is the product of any number and 0 is 0, કે કોઈ બી નંબરની પ્રોડક્ટને તમે 0 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો છો કોઈ બી નંબર છે, પ્રોડક્ટ ઓફ એની નંબર મીન્સ કોઈ બી નંબરનો જે પ્રોડક્ટ છે એને તમે 0 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો છો તો આપણો આન્સર છે એ 0 જ થઈ જશે. આર આન્સર વિલ બી 0 ઓનલી. અહીંયા 810 ઇન્ટુ 0 કર્યું 0. નાઉ 65 ઇન્ટુ 0 કરી then also answer will be 0. કોઈ બી નંબરને 0 સાથે તમે જ્યારે મલ્ટીપ્લાય થાય છે at that time the answer will remain 0 only. There will be no changes in the answer of that product of that number કે એ નંબરના આન્સરમાં કોઈ બી જાતનો ચેન્જીસ આવશે નહીં. So these are our the 3 properties which you have learnt in your previous class and which we have also recapped. And what are these properties? Let's have a look again. Now the first one was the changing the order of the factors does not affect the product. Means કે changing the order of the factors કે તમારા નંબર્સ છે આ ફેક્ટર્સના તમે ઓર્ડર્સને ચેન્જ કરો છો લાઈક 2 into 6 or 6 into 2 will not affect the product. એટલે કે એના આન્સરમાં કોઈ પણ જાતનો ચેન્જીસ આવશે નહીં, એમાં કાંઈ અફેક્ટ થશે નહીં. In the same way the product of any number, second property, and 1 is the same number. એટલે કોઈ બી નંબરને તમે 1 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો તો આન્સર છે એ તમારો સેમ જે છે એ જ રહેશે. That is the second property. And the third property is the product of any number and 0 is 0. એટલે કોઈ બી નંબરને તમે 0 સાથે મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો then your product will be 0 only. Right? When any number is multiplied with 1 then the answer itself will be the multiplicand જે છે એ જ. But when any number is multiplied with 0 your answer will be the 0 only. Right? These are the 3 properties which you have already learned in your previous classes which we have just recalled over here just now. Now we are going to start with some quick short recap session, some short examples that what you have learned in your previous session. Okay? So as I told you that some properties, right? So in the same way if 101 is multiplied with 1 then what will be our answer? Yes, our answer will be 101 itself. Now if I say that 20 into 20, so 20 into 20 માટે તમારે શું કરવાનું છે? There is some trick કે તમારે લોકોએ see 0 we are not supposed to count 0 ને અત્યારે આપણે એક સાઈડ મૂકી દઈએ. પછી કયો ડિજિટ છે? 2 into 2, right? So 2 2s are 4. So write 4 over here and how many zeros are there? 1 and 2. So 2 zeros and we get the answer. See how easy it is કે તમે લોકો આવી રીતે લખો 20 into 20 અને એને સોલ્વ કરો and then you will get the answer. Like 0 into 0 0 0 2s are 0, again 2 zeros are 0, 2 2s are 4 અને હવે આને એડ કરો 0 0 4 and then you will get the answer 400. But if you will go like this way you can easily get the answer in just a second. થોડીક જ સેકન્ડમાં તમને લોકોને એના આન્સર્સ મળી જશે. Right? Now let's see another one. 10 into 100. 10 into 100 એટલે આપણે ઝીરોઝને એક સાઈડ મૂકી દઈએ. Right? Now 1 into 1 1 and how many zeros are there? 1 2 3. So 1 2 and 3 zeros. See, in this way you are supposed to solve the question. Okay, that is multiply using pen and paper. એટલે કે તમે મેં અમને અહીંયા દેખાડ્યું ને સાઈડમાં એવી રીતે કર્યા વગર તમે આનું મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશન કરી શકો છો. See how easy it is, right? Now the next question is use the multiplication fact. Use the multiplication fact. multiplication fact નો use કરવાનો છે. So now what you are supposed to do over here, that see one of the hint is already given, that is 56 into 2 equals to 112. એક હિન્ટ ઓલરેડી આપણને આપી દીધી છે, that 56 into 2 એટલે કે 112 થાય. Now 56 into 20 560 into dash equals to 11200. Then the next one is 56 into 2 into blank equals to 1120. Then afterwards 56 into 2 into dash equals to 112. Then afterwards dash into 2 equals to 1120. Then over here dash into 200 equals to 11200. 56 560 into dash into 10 11200. And 56 into 10 into 20 equals to dash. See, one of the hint which is already given to us, एक hint already આપણને આપી દીધી છે, right? And now we are supposed to solve the multiplication fact. કે મેં તમને જે properties કીધી એની હેલ્પથી like let's solve this out. Okay, how? 56 into 2 already આપણને આપી દીધું છે કે 112 થાય 112. So now 56 into 2 આ 0 ને એક સાઈડ મૂકી દે. 56 into 2 કેટલા થાય? ઓલરેડી હિન્ટ છે 112 અને અહીંયા એક 0 છે તો 0 એડ કરી દો and we get the answer. Easy? Yes. Now let's do this. 560 into blank 11200. 112 આપણને ખબર છે કે એ 2 નું, તો પહેલા 2 નું લખી લઈએ. હવે ઓલરેડી એક 0 આનો આવી ગયો, તો હવે એક 0 બાકી છે, તો એ એક 0 અહીંયા લખી નાખી એટલે 560 into 20 equals to 11200. Now the next 56 into 2 dash 1120. 56 into 2 112 થાય, તો હજી શું એડ કરવાનું? મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરવાનું. If you will multiply it with 10, કેમ કે 56 into 2 112 into 1 તો એ 112 થાય, પણ 0 એડ કરીએ એટલે 1120. Now 56 into 2 એટલે 112, but again અહીંયા 1 એક કરી તો બી 112 into 1 112. Now dash into 2 equals to 1120. તો પહેલાં તો અહીંયા 56 જ આવે, હવે અહીંયા 0 છે તો એ 0 એડ કરી દો. 560 into 2 1120. Then over here dash into 200. તો 200 ના 2 digits 2 zeros તો આવી ગયા છે, so we are supposed to write only 56. Now the next is 560 into dash into 10. તો 2 zeros already આવી ગયા, this one over here and one over here, so we are supposed to write only 2. Now the next is 56 into 10 into 20. So 56 into 2 112 and this 2 zeros, so we get the answer. So with the help of multiplication fact we have solved this kind of sums, or you can say it as equations, right? So I hope કે તમને લોકોને multiplication fact નો concept પણ easily સમજાઈ ગયો હશે, right students? Now we are going to start with our third question. હવે આપણે આપણો third question start કરીએ છીએ, that is find the following products. So in that 761 into 5. Find the following products. So 761 into 5. So how you are supposed to solve? You will start from the ones place. 5 ones are 5. Then 6 5s are. If you know the table then it will be easy for you. બટ જો ટેબલ ન ખબર હોય તો તમારે 6 ને 5 ટાઈમ્સ 6 + 6 + 6 કરો તો આન્સર મળે. બટ ઇફ યુ નો ધ ટેબલ કે 6 5 કેટલા થાય, 6 5 30. So our answer is 30. We will not write 30 over here. We will carry forward 3 and 0 over here. 7 5s are 35 plus 3 36 37 38. So our answer is 3805. Now let's see the next one. 608 into 2. Now 8 2s are 16. So 1 carry forward and 6 over here. Then afterward 2 zeros are 0. But આ છે અહીંયા એડ થાય, બટ આ છે તો એ મલ્ટીપ્લાય થાય, તો 2 zeros are 0, but 0 plus 1 1. 6 2s are 12. So 1 2 1 6 is our answer. So in this way you are supposed to solve the sums. So this was just the recap of the multiplication and just the basic introduction session, right? I hope that you have understood that what I have explained you, that what is the use of multiplication and why it is important to use and why it is important to learn. You have also understood some of the properties of the multiplication. You have recalled that thing, and I hope કે તમને લોકોને સમજાઈ ગયું હશે. And still if you have any doubt, then you are supposed to rewatch the video. એટલે કે આ વિડીયોને તમારે પાછો જોવાનો છે, and once you will see the video you will be able to understand that and you will be cleared with your doubts. તમે તમારા doubtsથી પણ clear થઈ જશો. So that's all for today's session. Okay students, and I will send you the worksheet of this chapter which you are supposed to solve in your textbook only. And still if you have any doubt, then please rewatch the video 2 times, 3 times, many times, and your doubts will be solved by seeing the video twice and thrice. Okay, so till then, bye bye, thank you, take good care of yourself.